At 5:23 p.m. local time, a U.S. Air Force F-16 from the 421st Fighter Squadron was escorting a naval task force off the coast of Yemen when a Houthi SA-6 surface-to-air missile battery launched an attack. The fighter's AN/APG Day-8 Mean-3 radar detected the threat early, allowing the pilot to perform a steep dive and aggressive evasive maneuvers in an attempt to break the missile's radar lock. As additional missiles were detected, the aircraft's pylon integrated dispensing system released flares and chaff to create a decoy cloud. When these measures failed to completely disrupt the attack, the pilot activated the AN/ALQ-184 electronic warfare pod, which jammed the missile guidance system and severed its connection to the ground radar. The missiles subsequently lost accuracy and missed the aircraft, allowing the F-16 to escape unharmed. Less than an hour later, a U.S. MQ-9 Reaper drone conducting reconnaissance northeast of Hodeidah also came under attack from an SA-6 missile system. The drone's missile warning sensors immediately detected the launch, prompting operators to deploy flares and chaff while directing the aircraft to climb to a safer altitude. Guided by information from its radar warning receiver, the Reaper successfully used its defensive systems to avoid a direct hit. Although fragments from one missile damaged the drone's right wing, the aircraft safely returned to base and was repaired shortly afterward. The incident highlighted both the growing threat posed by Houthi air defense systems and the effectiveness of modern American countermeasures. The attacks carried major strategic significance because they marked the first known Houthi attempt to engage a manned American combat aircraft during the conflict. U.S. Central Command and the White House viewed the action as a serious escalation requiring an immediate response. Within hours, the guided missile destroyer USS Spruance was ordered closer to the Yemeni coast. Rather than relying solely on Tomahawk cruise missiles, the Navy selected the SM-6 missile for the retaliatory strike. Although originally designed for air defense, the SM-6 had been adapted for land attack missions and offered a crucial advantage: speed. Intelligence suggested that the SA-6 launcher responsible for the attack was mobile, making rapid engagement essential. After receiving authorization, the destroyer launched 2 SM-6 missiles toward the target area. Traveling at extremely high speed, the missiles reached Yemen within minutes and struck the SA-6 launcher and its associated radar system before the equipment could be relocated. Intelligence assessments later confirmed the destruction of the site and the elimination of several Houthi operators. The strike demonstrated the Navy's growing ability to employ advanced air defense missiles in offensive ground attack roles and sent a clear message regarding the consequences of attacking U.S. forces operating in the region. The United States did not stop with a single retaliatory strike. Recognizing that the Houthis possessed multiple SA-6 systems and an extensive missile inventory, American forces launched a broader campaign involving carrier-based F-18 fighters from the USS Harry S. Truman. Armed with AGM-154 Joint Standoff Weapons, the aircraft conducted repeated attacks against missile depots, launch sites, and supporting infrastructure. Additional Tomahawk missiles were fired to destroy surviving targets. By the conclusion of the operation, U.S. forces reported the destruction of numerous ballistic missiles, multiple SA-6 launchers, and dozens of anti-ship cruise missiles. While the campaign significantly weakened Houthi offensive capabilities, military officials acknowledged that it did not eliminate the threat entirely, ensuring that the conflict would likely continue in the future.